Money flows to me effortlessly, and I am always in the right place at the right time for financial success. Every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied, and wealth is constantly expanding in my life. I am a magnet for success, abundance, and endless opportunities. Prosperity is my reality. The energy you send out shapes the wealth you receive. Stay focused, stay confident, and let the money vortex pull unlimited success into your life. The more you believe, the faster it flows. The force that governs financial prosperity is not a mystery reserved for a select few. It is not a hidden code, nor is it an elusive secret buried beneath years of struggle. The ability to attract success, wealth, and abundance is already within reach, constantly responding to energy, thoughts, and beliefs. There is no force pushing money away, only patterns that either open or restrict its flow. The concept of the money vortex is not about luck, external circumstances, or unpredictable opportunities. It is an invisible yet powerful system that operates with absolute precision, drawing wealth to those who align with it and keeping it distant from those who resist it without even realizing it. The ability to shift into this vortex is entirely in the hands of the individual, determined by the mental and emotional signals sent out into the world. Understanding how this system functions is the first step toward transforming financial reality. The money vortex is always active, and the only question that remains is whether one is allowing it to work in their favor or standing in the way of the wealth and success that could already be flowing effortlessly. The foundation of financial success does not start with external effort, it begins with the energy that is constantly being projected. Money is not just a physical entity, it operates as energy, responding to the frequency of thoughts, emotions, and expectations. Every individual emits a signal regarding wealth, whether they are aware of it or not. Those who attract money easily are not necessarily working harder, nor are they always following a complex strategy. Instead, they are operating on a frequency that allows wealth to flow naturally. On the other hand, those who struggle financially are often unknowingly broadcasting resistance, fear, scarcity, doubt, all of which create barriers that push money further away. Shifting into alignment with financial abundance does not require luck or waiting for circumstances to change. It requires a conscious adjustment and energy. Every thought related to money sends a direct message, either inviting wealth or pushing it away. A person who constantly worries about not having enough is unintentionally reinforcing that reality, keeping scarcity in place. Someone who trusts that financial opportunities are always available is creating an environment where those opportunities naturally appear. The energy sent out is reflected back, shaping financial reality in ways that may seem unexplainable but are always the result of internal patterns. Changing this energy is not about forcing positive thinking, it is about consistently choosing beliefs that support wealth rather than resist it. The key to shifting into an abundant state begins with awareness. Noticing how thoughts and emotions surrounding money feel is the first step. If thoughts about finances bring stress or frustration, that is an indication of resistance. If the idea of wealth feels natural and expected, then alignment is already in place. Every financial outcome is a direct reflection of the energy held toward money, making it crucial to replace scarcity-based thinking with perspectives that allow prosperity to flow easily. The energy projected will always determine the financial reality experienced, and making adjustments to that energy is what creates a lasting shift toward abundance. Everything in existence operates on a frequency, including money. Wealth is not something that randomly appears, it is drawn in by the signals that are being sent out. The frequency of abundance is vastly different from the frequency of struggle. Those who easily attract financial success are tuned into a vibration that allows money to flow, while those who struggle are unintentionally aligned with lack. The process of shifting to the frequency of wealth does not happen through effort alone. It happens by adjusting the internal state so that it matches the energy of abundance. When money is treated as something difficult to obtain, the frequency of scarcity is activated, and financial opportunities become harder to reach. This is why those who chase wealth desperately often find themselves stuck, constantly working harder but seeing little progress. The act of chasing signals to the subconscious mind that wealth is distant and difficult to grasp. The more one believes money is elusive, the further it moves away. Instead of trying to force financial success, the key is to align with the frequency of wealth, allowing money to arrive naturally rather than being pursued. The process of shifting into this frequency begins by eliminating thoughts that contradict financial prosperity. Any belief that money is limited, difficult to keep, or unpredictable must be replaced with an understanding that wealth flows where it is welcomed. Every moment spent in frustration or doubt over financial matters reinforces an energy that repels money, while every moment spent in confidence and certainty regarding abundance strengthens the magnetic pull of wealth. This does not mean ignoring financial responsibilities, it means approaching them from a state of calm confidence rather than stress. The more relaxed and assured one feels about money, the more effortlessly it appears. Every thought, feeling, and expectation regarding wealth is either a match for financial abundance or a match for financial struggle. The frequency that is consistently maintained determines the results that follow. Adjusting this frequency is the most powerful way to shift financial circumstances, as money is always responding to the energy that is being projected. The sooner alignment with wealth is established, the sooner financial abundance becomes a natural and effortless part of life. The beliefs held about money determine whether financial success flows or remains out of reach. If the mind is filled with thoughts that wealth is difficult to obtain, that opportunities are limited, or that financial growth requires endless struggle, those assumptions will continue shaping reality. These patterns are often deeply ingrained, repeated over time, and accepted as truth. They create an invisible barrier that keeps abundance from arriving. Without recognizing and changing these thoughts, it becomes nearly impossible to shift into financial prosperity. The first step in breaking free from scarcity thinking is to identify the beliefs that reinforce financial limitations. Any thought that suggests money is rare, unstable, or only meant for a select few needs to be questioned. These beliefs do not reflect reality, they are mental filters that distort perception. The world is filled with resources, opportunities, and financial growth waiting to be received. Wealth is not kept away by external circumstances, it is kept away by the mindset that unknowingly resists it. To change this, new thoughts must replace the old patterns. Instead of assuming money is hard to earn, it should be seen as something that flows with ease. Instead of expecting financial struggle, the mind should be trained to expect financial growth. The subconscious accepts what is repeatedly fed to it, whether positive or negative. This is why those who consistently reinforce thoughts of wealth and success find themselves experiencing it, while those who dwell on financial difficulties remain stuck. The mind follows the patterns it is given, and shifting to an abundant mindset ensures that actions and decisions align with prosperity rather than lack. A practical way to reinforce this shift is by consciously choosing words and thoughts that reflect financial confidence. Speaking as though money is already flowing, as though opportunities are always present, and as though financial security is guaranteed strengthens the mental state required for abundance. This is not about pretending or forcing belief, it is about training the mind to stop reinforcing limitations and start supporting financial success. Over time, these new thoughts become natural, and the results begin to reflect them. Gratitude strengthens the energy of abundance. When the focus is placed on what is already present, rather than what is missing, the mind shifts into a state that naturally attracts more. The habit of constantly seeking what is lacking creates resistance, while appreciating what exists now creates expansion. Those who practice gratitude regularly find that financial opportunities seem to appear effortlessly, while those who focus on what they do not have remain stuck in the same patterns. The reason gratitude is so powerful is that it directs attention to abundance rather than scarcity. Every time something positive is acknowledged, no matter how small, the mind is trained to recognize prosperity instead of struggle. This shift in perception changes the energy projected, making it easier for financial growth to continue. If the mind is always dwelling on what is missing, it reinforces a pattern of lack. If the focus is placed on what is already available, it creates momentum toward more. A daily practice of gratitude strengthens this effect. Taking a few moments each day to recognize financial blessings, even the smallest ones, shifts the mind into a receptive state. Whether it is money received, an opportunity presented, or even a simple financial lesson learned, acknowledging these experiences reinforces the pattern of abundance. The more the mind sees prosperity in the present, the easier it becomes to attract greater financial success in the future. Gratitude also removes fear and stress associated with money. When financial concerns arise, shifting focus to what is already going well helps to break the cycle of worry. This does not mean ignoring financial responsibilities, it means approaching them from a place of confidence rather than fear. The energy directed toward money determines how it responds, and gratitude ensures that financial flow remains open rather than blocked. By making gratitude a habit, financial abundance becomes a natural and consistent experience. Fear and doubt create barriers that stop financial success from flowing naturally. When money is associated with stress, uncertainty, or anxiety, it signals the subconscious mind to resist wealth rather than attract it. These emotions send a message that financial security is unstable or unreliable, reinforcing patterns that keep abundance out of reach. Letting go of these limiting emotions is essential for shifting into a state where money flows effortlessly. The first step in releasing fear and doubt is to recognize when they appear. If thoughts about finances bring tension, it indicates an underlying belief that money is difficult to maintain. Instead of allowing these thoughts to control the mind, they need to be replaced with a calm and assured perspective. The more financial concerns are met with confidence instead of worry, the less influence they hold. Fear often leads to hesitation, preventing opportunities from being noticed or acted upon. When the mind is occupied with doubt, it becomes difficult to see financial possibilities that are readily available. Replacing uncertainty with trust allows better decisions to be made, leading to choices that support growth rather than delay it. The habit of expecting money to arrive, rather than fearing its absence, creates an internal state that welcomes prosperity rather than blocking it. Letting go of financial worry does not mean ignoring responsibilities. It means handling financial matters from a clear and balanced mindset rather than one driven by stress. The way money is approached directly affects its flow. If handled with fear, it becomes unpredictable. If managed with certainty, it moves with ease. Training the mind to stay in a state of confidence ensures that financial decisions are made with clarity rather than hesitation. The mind accepts what it is repeatedly shown. When financial success is visualized with clarity and certainty, the subconscious begins to accept it as a reality. This mental rehearsal strengthens the expectation of abundance, making it easier for financial goals to be achieved. Seeing money flowing effortlessly, imagining financial freedom, and reinforcing the idea of wealth in the mind ensures that actions and decisions align with that outcome. Visualization is effective because it prepares the subconscious mind to accept financial success as natural. If wealth is only thought of as a distant possibility, it remains difficult to attain. If it is mentally rehearsed as something already present, the mind adjusts to bring it into reality. The clearer the image, the stronger the effect. To make visualization work, it must be practiced with consistency. A few moments each day spent seeing financial goals achieved trains the mind to align with those results. The key is to experience the emotions that come with financial success rather than just picturing numbers or material wealth. Feeling secure, confident, and at ease with money strengthens the internal state that attracts prosperity. Visualization is not about wishing for money. It is about preparing the mind to accept financial success as something real and expected. The subconscious responds to repeated impressions, and the more often wealth is seen as present, the easier it becomes to attract. By training the mind to expect financial growth, the path to success becomes clear and achievable. Wealth does not come from thoughts alone, it requires action that aligns with financial goals. Taking steps toward financial success does not mean forcing results or working endlessly without purpose. It means recognizing and acting on opportunities that support abundance. When the right mindset is in place, ideas and paths begin to appear, making it easier to make choices that bring financial growth. Action is most effective when it is taken with confidence rather than desperation. If steps toward financial success are made from a place of doubt or fear, they often lead to resistance and setbacks. When actions are taken with certainty, they create momentum that attracts results. The key is to focus on steps that feel natural and productive rather than ones that are driven by stress or urgency. Recognizing opportunities requires awareness. When the mind is open to abundance, financial possibilities become easier to see. Instead of hesitating or second-guessing, acting on ideas that align with financial goals strengthens the ability to attract wealth. Small, consistent actions in the right direction lead to greater financial success over time. The most effective way to take action is by staying connected to the vision of financial abundance. Decisions should be based on long-term growth rather than short-term fears. The more aligned actions are with financial goals, the faster success becomes a reality. Every step taken with confidence reinforces the belief that money flows easily and that financial success is always within reach. Money flows most easily when there is no resistance blocking its path. The biggest obstacles to financial success come from stress, worry, and overanalyzing every financial decision. The more pressure is placed on money, the more difficult it becomes to attract. The key to effortless financial flow is to maintain a state of calm certainty about wealth. Expecting money to arrive rather than chasing it creates a shift in how financial success is experienced. Those who struggle financially often focus too much on how and when money will come, creating unnecessary resistance. Those who trust that financial growth is constant and inevitable allow wealth to flow without effort. The way money is handled also affects its movement. Holding onto it too tightly out of fear creates stagnation. Spending recklessly out of impatience leads to instability. Balancing financial decisions with confidence and clarity ensures that money remains in motion, always returning in greater amounts. Allowing financial success to happen does not mean ignoring financial goals. It means staying in a state of trust rather than worry. The more relaxed the mind is about money, the more opportunities appear. Wealth flows to those who create space for it rather than those who try to force it. Keeping a steady mindset and trusting the process ensures that financial growth remains constant and effortless. Wealth is attracted to a state of certainty. The more natural financial success feels, the easier it becomes to receive. Those who assume that money is difficult to obtain often struggle, while those who expect it to flow easily find it arriving without resistance. The key to attracting wealth is to remain in a mental and emotional state where financial abundance feels normal and expected. Every thought and action should reinforce the idea that money is always available. Doubt and hesitation weaken the ability to attract wealth, while confidence and certainty strengthen it. The more this belief is reinforced, the faster financial success becomes a reality. This is not about hoping for money, it is about knowing that financial growth is always happening. Daily habits should support this mindset. Speaking about money in a positive way, thinking of financial success as an ongoing process, and making decisions based on abundance rather than fear all contribute to strengthening the ability to attract wealth. The mind follows what it is consistently shown, and maintaining a focus on financial confidence ensures that money flows naturally. The way financial situations are handled also determines how easily money arrives. Reacting to financial concerns with stress keeps wealth at a distance, while responding with assurance keeps the path open. The more financial confidence is built, the less effort is needed to maintain financial success. Staying in this state consistently ensures that money continues to flow without struggle. Attracting wealth is not a one-time effort, it is an ongoing process that depends on maintaining the right mindset, energy, and actions. The money vortex remains active as long as thoughts, emotions, and behaviors continue to support financial growth. The more this state is reinforced, the more natural financial success becomes. The most important factor in sustaining financial abundance is consistency. Keeping a clear and confident mindset, making decisions that align with financial success, and staying open to opportunities all ensure that wealth continues to flow. The mind should always be directed toward financial growth rather than limitation. Trusting that financial success is constant removes unnecessary struggle. The less pressure placed on money, the easier it moves. Maintaining a state of certainty about financial abundance ensures that wealth is not only attracted but continues to grow over time. The money vortex remains active as long as the focus stays on abundance rather than fear. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.